Hey, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Nexx, man. I'm back again for another video for all my real TIs that's going through something, right? Big shout out to everybody tuning in worldwide, friend to foe. I just got a couple things that I want to say. First of all, I did some pretty extreme live streams, these past couple of weeks. That was, some really crazy stuff that was going on with me. I walked myself into a situation not knowing what the situation really was, right? And, I can't speak for anybody else but me in my experience, that this thing that I'm going through right now. I can only speak for me, right? But just going through that and making it through that and thanking God that I made it out alive and I'm still here, out in the middle of nowhere, you know what I mean? Middle of nowhere. But just made me reflect on a lot of situations that, I ended up in. I could easily say I put myself in these situations, but, when you have a team of, evil people that's behind the scenes, that's working in double and triple time to, not only isolate you, but to, ruin everything in your life, possibly take you out, you got to reiterate and ask yourself, did I put myself in that situation, right? Because I talked to quite a few people, the people who I felt was the most closest to me. And, I've been on this kick lately, I got to start making better decisions, right? I have to, and I'm like taking full responsibility for my play and, what occurred not only in that situation, but in other situations too. There's been many situations where, it might not have been that extreme, but it was working its way up into that point where it was getting to that extreme, and I just take a second and think, and I'm like, man, I trusted these people, I trusted these people, man, and trust, that's something that's earned, right? That's something that's earned, and it's not earned over a week span. It's not earned over a 2-week span. It's not earned, it's earned over time, trust. And then when I think back, into my life, like there were people that I trusted, who were friends, or I don't know what they were, but they were in my life for quite some time, and they built that trust with me. And then at the right time, right, they revealed and showed me who they were, And I've had some near-death situations on many occasions, on many places, people was plotting against me, people don't want to see me out here. People don't want to see me breathing, don't want to see me alive, thriving, vibrating, doing the right thing out here, They want to back you into a corner and, keep pushing you until you, explode and do something crazy that you regret. Or who knows, people just have the evilest intents for you, And the TI community was, initially, me going into this thing and making videos and telling my story and just giving you guys a glimpse of, what I go through. I didn't think that I had to worry about that in this community, I figured this would be a place where like-minded individuals like myself, who has, just been thrown into this situation unknowingly, right? Because who signs up to be a targeted individual, right? I want to be where's the line to be, point me into the line to be a TI, right? I want to sign up. Well, unfortunately, we have a lot of people in our community that's going in that line. They're not really going through what I'm going through, right? And I can't speak for everybody what they're going through. I can only speak for my own situation, right? And I know what I'm going through at the end of the day. I don't have to validate. I'm not looking for validation. I'm not looking for, anybody to side with me or anything, because I initially made this YouTube channel for me, just in case something happened to me, just like something did, just like something almost did, right? But that was my initial motive for making this YouTube channel, so I would have an outlet and I would have a platform to, tell my side of the story and explain, what's going on for me, and not only just explain what's going on, but to actually show people in real time what is happening and, what type of things that I see on a day-to-day. You know what I mean? So, not knowing, who was who and what's what, not even knowing anything about this, about what anybody else is doing, but, making my videos and everything like that, I never thought that, this thing here, right, on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or whatever would be, a tactic or a platform that they would actually use to target real TIs, which is happening. I don't know if people are aware of that or not, but yes, it's definitely happening in real time, and it's saddening to me that, that this is happening. I'm happy that I came to realization and that I actually know these things now, because it brings me back to the word trust, right? Which is something that I struggle with my whole life. I like going through what I went through growing up with my family, friends, ex-relationships, people that I've worked with, with as far as like music, people that I worked with as far as like jobs or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? I didn't trust nothing. Like, I didn't trust nothing. I didn't trust the air I breathe. I didn't trust the food, the water, people, nothing. You know what I mean? And I struggled with that. And then, something in me was like, you got to put that behind you and move forward. Give people a chance, and, I give people a chance, and to just come to this point right now where I'm at, like, just reiterating and thinking about things, like, there were so many setups that I went through, not even realizing I was in a setup. And, with this thing too, like, as my travels and the people that I met, and, like, they trying to make these people the face of what I'm going through, and these people are not even going through what I'm going through. These people live nice lives, they drive nice cars, right? They have jobs, and they're getting paid to perpetrate and act like they're real TIs, right? Just the real TIs in, and to further, the targeting on the real TI, And it's a sad reality, but it's true. And it's leaving me in limbo, you know what I mean? Because I get back to that word trust. Like, at the end of the day, who can you trust? Who? What do you guys think about that, man? Leave me a comment down below. I ain't gonna hold you too long, man, but I just wanted to make that video and say this, and I want to let you guys know I will be back with more insight and info. It's your boy Nexx, man. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.